Hey, how's it going? This will probably be my first and last YouTube video, as I just feel it's necessary to do a review on the Cuisinart Woodcreek 4-in-1 pellet smoker pellet grill. Purchased it back in August. Cost me $500 at Walmart. Thought it was a great deal. Seemed to work great. First few months I used it. However, we noticed some issues with it as soon as it started getting wet in the area with rain or whatever. So paid $50 for a nice cover, and even though we covered it, it seemed to still get moisture on the inside. The problem with these pellet grills is if they get moisture, the pellets swell and they're still inside the auger because the auger doesn't completely eject them out and close off the auger. So if you have the hopper completely full, you're going to have pellets down in your auger. Come here closer, babe. Get a video of this here. So you have your auger system here, which sits underneath the hopper. Pellets go down in there. If any moisture gets down in there, then the pellets swell. Wet pellets end up looking like this. They get stuck in your auger and they get compacted, and it's basically like cement and makes your whole auger system completely jam up. So as a safety measure, so that you don't burn up your motor or whatever, Cuisinart installed a shear pin shaft between the motor and the auger. Here's the motor here. You see the shear pin shaft. Can you come closer so they can see this? The shear pin shaft will go through the outside, which is in here, through the auger itself. Sorry, through the shear shaft, through the shaft for the auger, and then that's what spins the auger. If it gets too clogged up or whatever, that shear shaft pin obviously shears off. That's what it's designed for. Snaps off, your auger stops turning. It has a 1-year manufacturer's warranty, and I bought the extended warranty from Walmart to cover it for 3 years. Turns out that Cuisinart decided that your $2.50 shear pin is not covered under warranty, so obviously you have to buy it. The link they send you to buy it, it costs you $2.50, but it'll cost you $12 depending on where you live to have it shipped, because the only shipping available is FedEx ground. So as far as cooking and temperature control and everything else, when it's working properly, I'd give it 5 stars because it cooks great when it's working properly. However, the only way to truly keep this thing working is to maintain it every single time that you use it. So your choice is not to fill up the 20-pound hopper, but to fill it up with the amount of pellets you need. And if you're doing a long smoke, that could be an issue. And then let the auger run after you're done cooking so that you can eject all the pellets out, so that you don't have pellets stuck inside your auger when you put your cover back on, if you're keeping it outside. Now, for those of you that have room in the garage or whatever, and you can just roll it into the garage, hey, you don't really have to worry about it. You can leave it going. As long as there's no moisture that gets inside this auger, you're probably safe. But if it gets any moisture and those pellets start to expand and turn to dust or whatever and get stuck inside your auger, you're going to have to completely clean that out, empty all your pellets out, and do all that before you run your auger again. Otherwise, you're going to end up with the same issue I had, which is now I have to replace the shear shaft pin. So there may be a second video after I get it fixed to tell you whether it works or not, but I really don't like being on YouTube, so probably not going to do another video. However, I wanted to put this video review up because had I seen a video review like this, I probably would not have bought this. I probably would have waited and gotten a Pit Boss or a Traeger. So, oh yeah, the other thing, after the first couple days, it's got these LED lights here in the back, but as soon as you smoke something, one, they get black and you can't really see anything, and two, they don't work half the time you push the button anyway. So just something, doesn't really matter to me because I don't really need to see it. If I want to see something, I lift the lid up. But the fact that you put something on there like that and it still doesn't work right after you buy it kind of sucks as well. So thanks for watching. Hopefully it helps you make a decision on whether you buy this piece. Thanks.